Hey guys, it's Nick here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys Wolfenstein 3D on the Atari Jaguar. So this game wasn't ported over by another company. It was actually developed and published by id Software themselves. Yeah, I've been getting that wrong for so many years. I kept calling them ID Software. I didn't know it was id. Anyways, I'd heard that it was id, but I didn't believe it until I think John Romero confirmed it. So sorry, John. He removed me on Facebook a while back. Sure. Anyways, so as you can see, this is pretty much like an uncensored version of the Super Nintendo version, but it's more than that. They actually expanded some things. So we got easy, normal, extra carnage, maximum death. Ooh, those are great names. All right, we're gonna try the default controls. Blasquix, you served the Allies well. You're a top operative, a one-man army. However, infiltrating Nazi Germany will not be easy. The Fuhrer's SS fanatics are determined to rule the world. Your first task, eliminate Hans Gross, Hitler's most ruthless commando. He and his team are based in a castle outside Dresden. You'll have to wade through his stormtroops to reach him. Good luck. Okay, so as you can see, the weapons actually look like they came from Doom. I'd heard that was because, I forgot the A button is like, see, here's the thing. I keep thinking it's A, B, and C, but it's C, B, and A. I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, anyway, apparently there was a rumor going around that this was supposed to be a test to see if they could port Doom on the Atari Jaguar, which is the other game we want to get. As you can see, the enemy graphics have actually been expanded. But you got the same cartoony screams coming like that. Okay. These controls you're going to take some getting used to. Also, there's a bit of knockback I noticed when you get hit. Oh shit. Wait, there's not supposed to be officers this early in the game. Come on. That actually sounds like it's from the PC game. I don't know I know Bobby Prince is credited for the music in this version as well, but I don't know if he was actually involved. He's actually doing ukulele lessons on his Facebook. And you know what was really cool? Like, I said hi to him, and his wife pointed it out, and he's like, "Oh, hi, Nick." And it's like, oh my god. I mean, the composer of fucking Doom and Wolfenstein really just said hi to me. Like, I talked to him before and stuff, but like, to actually see it on video was like one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I'm sorry, I had to share that though. Okay. But the controls aren't good. It's just this controller's awkward. But kind of aiming can be a bit of a pain in the ass. Ah! I know there's an enemy there. There we go. Yep, same push wall sound effect too. Actually, I think the sound effects might have been by John Romero because he's credited in the Super Nintendo version for sound effects, and he told me, this game uses the sound effects. I asked Bobby Prince about the Super Nintendo version a while back, but he said he didn't really remember much about it. And the guy's like freaking old, so I don't blame him for not remembering shit. I'm surprised he remembers as much as he does. Yeah, so I guess John Romero probably did the sounds. He's not credited for that specifically, though. So I don't know. Again, these controls are getting, you gotta get used to them. Octool. There we go. Yeah. Shoot them Nazi bastards. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, get that. Come get some. Okay. But yeah, I would say this is actually a good port. It's basically if you want to play the Super Nintendo version uncensored. However, I do have to say I can't recommend the game though because, I mean, if you're going to play through emulation, that's fine. Although I remember recording the music for BGMPF through I used Project Tempest, and it came out like really fucking choppy. So, anyways, but the only reason I can't recommend this game is, like I said, I paid $100 for this game, and even loose cartridges aren't that cheap. They're like 50 to 60 bucks. Again, I'm just crazy with my money, and it's like, being in quarantine can kind of cause a man to go crazy, right? And in my case, it made me buy stuff. So, could have been a lot worse. Now, you'll notice, though, that unlike the Super Nintendo version, BJ's sprites are actually from the original DOS version, which I thought was kind of cool. Although I think they could have expanded that, but whatever. But yeah, this definitely looks 64-bit. Honestly, from my experience, the Jaguar wasn't a bad console. It just was marketed poorly. The controller, this wasn't the Intellivision. So, I mean, I can see why people don't like it. And the Jaguar CD certainly didn't help much. Oh my god. Wow, that kind of scared me a bit. Okay. There was nothing here, though. Come on. And the game actually has 3 save slots. So I'm going to press the button to save. Alright. That was easy. You just press the button to save. That's cool. Okay. I'm just seeing what the buttons do. Or in Inspector Gadget's case, the buttons. Probably didn't get it 1%. Oh, I did. Oh, but the items. Oh yeah, they don't have the items. I just noticed that. They don't have, like, the crowns or chalices. That's interesting, but okay. I haven't played the Super Nintendo game in a long time, and I honestly haven't played this since I recorded the music for it, which was probably, like, almost 10 years ago. The only time I got to play this is, so, yeah, I said I traded this a long time ago, my original Atari Jaguar. So, yeah, I traded it for a 3DO, which I still have. And the guy wanted my Jaguar because he said that he had one, he had a bunch of games for it, but he was saying, his stopped working, he hasn't been able to find one, so, anyways, and if I knew the Jaguar was going to go that way of a price, I probably would have waited. Maybe not, because I didn't have a job, my dad was paying for everything. I gotta say, it's so nice to have a job and not have to have other people pay for my stuff. Anyways, so, whoa, jeez, don't need that. But yeah, he had Wolfenstein 3D though, and I asked him if I could play it, and he's like, oh yeah, sure. So I played it for like a couple minutes, and then it's like, oh, I don't want to take up too much of this guy's time. So he was a really nice guy though. And the 3DO came in the box and everything, and he actually had a shit ton of games for it that I got, so yeah, it was pretty good. I noticed people like, oh, there's a secret in this room, you dumbass, and again, I don't remember. I used to know where all the secrets on the first episode or 2 were, but I seriously don't remember, and honestly, I'm not gonna give a shit. And neither should you. This is a game I feel should be controlled with a joystick or something, but it's not. That's one game I wish that would come to the Switch is Wolfenstein 3D. Why can't it come to the freaking Switch? They got Doom. Where's Wolfenstein 3D? I know they could fit it. Anyways. Or at least port, one of the other versions over, the Mac version. Oh, shit. Shit, where's he? Oh. No, there we go. There's a secret. And I see a guard over there, so... Ah! Didn't see him, though. I did not see that coming. I'll hit myself. Oh, boy. One of the SS guards. Wait, is he coming from over there? And you have to hold the A. If you want to run and strafe, you got to do this. That's very awkward. But I'm not complaining because the game does give you options to change the controls, so I haven't seen everything yet. I'm going to save, though, because I want to get past this first episode. Oh, wait. That's indeed. Okay, I think there's a secret in here. There we go. And here we go, the chain gun. Again, lifted directly from Doom. But I'm not complaining. Again, I think the weapons look alright. Certainly looks better than the DOS version. I think the Super Nintendo version, the Mac 3DO versions have the best weapon. Okay. I see him. Oh, trying to... This. Anyways, something interesting too is I recently found out, now the source code for Supernova's Arc 3D was released, which of course uses a bunch of the source code from Wolfenstein 3D, and I'm talking about the Super Nintendo versions. And it turns out the sound driver was programmed by, used to be someone named Bill Heineman, now goes by Rebecca Heineman. And I've talked to Rebecca, she's like really super nice, has given me some of the source code. I was always wondering where those instruments were from on the Super Nintendo version, because little fun facts, most of the time you hear Super Nintendo games, the instruments you hear in those games were lifted from like other synthesizers and stuff. And I guess she used a Sonic SQ1, and I almost got one on eBay and then someone bought it. Like the day before I got paid, I was upset. Yeah, it's not perfect, but anyway, so I thought that was interesting. I don't know what I'd love to know like where they got the instruments for these. I think they're just like general like MIDI sound canvas things or something, but like I like it. Sounds better than the DOS version. And I think there's a secret in here. I'm gonna look. Yeah, the frame rate's just a bit choppy, but it's nothing that breaks the game. Not in my opinion, anyways. Alright, let's, I'm sure I didn't get, yeah, I was gonna say I didn't get all the secrets. Oh yeah, it sounds like the Doom 2 version. Weird thing is this song is in 4/4 time, but see, that's the genius of Bobby Prince. He made it sound like something that's like in a weird time signature. I'm not even sure what it is, and I love weird time signatures. So, little fun fact here. Listen to the voice clip. Oh, wait. He doesn't say it in this version. He doesn't say Guten Tag. Anyways, you can hear the Jaguar version. If you go on TCRF, there's a voice clip of the voice actor going, Guten Tag, like from the DOS version. And then you hear Bobby Prince say again, like, and so the actor like does it like 3 times. And apparently the actor was Rebecca Heineman. I guess she said like she did the voices of the Nazis. Now here's something that's interesting. Now this is Moby Games, and they're the same. They actually report that supposed thing about WisdomTree getting or itself or getting backed by or Nintendo by loaning the source code of WisdomTree. They say that that's true, which has been proven to be false. So that's why I say it's rumor. But anyways, apparently Rebecca was working for Interplay, or she founded Interplay behind, and she was working for id Software behind their backs. Not Interplay, but id. Like they didn't know she was already employed. So when they found out about it, they fired her. And again, I don't know. I really don't want to ask her. I think that would be kind of a mean thing to do. It'd be really cringy. So here we go. I got it perfect. You never cease to amaze me, BJ. You have destroyed Hans and his killer commandos. I congratulate you, but the Nazis don't rest, so neither can we. We must continue until victory. Remember the Super Nintendo says we don't have that luxury. I really thought that was too cheesy. Nazi scientists are building nerve gas in direct violation of the Geneva Convention. We must travel to Castle Erlangen and then seek out and eliminate the source. The commandant, the SS guard there, is Transgross. So, the transgender version of Hans Gross, I take it. Kill him and destroying the nerve gas. I think they meant killing him and destroying the nerve gas will be easy. Will be easy? Millions of soldiers count on you. Oh my gosh. And this game was developed in the US. But I think that's where I'm going to end it here. I think the Jaguar port is a really good console port. The only reason I can't recommend it is because it's such a freaking expensive game now. If you want to emulate it, and you can find a good emulator to emulate it, then there you go. I think they should emulate this version. Again, even if it was this version, like they put it on the Switch, that would be freaking awesome. But, again, Nintendo, freaking put Wolfenstein 3D on the fucking Switch. I don't care what version, as preferably not the Super Nintendo version. Although, that game, I really don't think it's as bad as people say it is. Like, I think people kind of blow it out of proportion. It's not the best port. I think it's the worst out of all of them. But, like, people make it out to be, like, one of the worst games ever made, and it's like, no, that goes to Doom on the Super Nintendo. But I do commend the efforts of the SNES team for making that even possible. I understand that it was a challenge, so I don't really knock points off the game for that. But if I had to rate this version, I would give it a 4 out of 5. It's got some awkward controls, and of course it doesn't have the levels from the computer versions, but it's actually a really solid version of the game. It controls well, it plays well, and it sounds well, and it even looks really good. I believe this was the first version to use the updated graphics. I think Carmack was saying him and Heinemann or somebody worked like a lot to make the new character graphics and everything look good. So there you go. Thanks for watching, guys. I still need to get a capture card because the one I was going to get like spiked way up in price. And this Jaguar, I was looking at that. It's like, if I don't get this, I will never get another chance. Had to do it. So I do want to eventually check out Doom. And actually, I forgot that my Jaguar came with a free game. It was, well, free, quote unquote. It's Checkered Flag, so I might check that one out later. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. God bless, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Have a good one.